Ain't it? Right. Yeah, I'm kind of getting tired. You get a little burnt out, but it never leaves you. I just think sometimes you have to take a break and give yourself a mental break. And I'm talking about content creating. It can be draining. But when you think about the reward that you get from doing it, it makes you get motivated. But at the same time, like when you've been done it for so long, you get drained. And just be like, ooh, but then you miss it. It's kind of like trucking. Like when I'm on the truck, especially when I'm going over the road, I be missing my freedom. But then as soon as I get off the truck, I'm like, dang, I want to be back on the truck. Ah. So anyway, I'm about to get some braces. And I got my molding kit. So I think I'm going to do a video on it. Hold on, I'm going to show you. Oh. Oh. My package came in today. I cannot wait. I'm about to get braces. I'm about to get a mold. I gotta do it's a molding kit. Then I gotta send it to them, and then they'll be able to give me the size for my. And it's not braces. Let me take that back. It's the trays. What is it called? Like Invisalign or Visibite? Yeah. So it won't be the. Even though I want the wire braces. I want the old school. Cause I got two gaps, and I know they're gonna need to put like, what are them things called? I think a brace. A bracket, not a bracket. What is it called? I can't think of it, but it's something they put in the inside to like kind of like hold the teeth together so it won't open back up. So I don't know. I might have to get that, but not too sure. Oh, I gotta finish doing this application. So look, yesterday I shared with you guys that I went on a business building journey, and it took me about 60 to 90 days to build my business credit. I would say 90 to build my business credit at a good score. And after I did it, I had a nice payday score. So I want to let people know business credit and personal credit are two separate things. They are not together. Okay, so you can have bad business credit and have good business credit, and you can actually get credit cards with the business credit. Not promoting that, but it's just the honesty. I mean, I'm just keeping it real with y'all. So, I went on that journey. I built it, and then I kind of just let it sit. And I was just like, I don't know if I really want to try it. And so after I've been established good business credit, excuse me, I waited about 2 months, maybe 2, 3 months before I actually started to try to apply to get like credit cards and different trade lines. So I took a leap of faith yesterday and I went to Sam's Club and I got approved instantly for a master business credit card at Sam's Club. So with that card, because it's a MasterCard, I don't have to just use it at Sam's Club. I don't have to just use it at Walmart. I can use it anywhere that accepts a MasterCard, and I can also withdraw cash off of it if I want to. But look, we always have to remember the key is because we get approved for credit card limits, we want to make sure that we're not using more than 7 to 8%, no, 7 to 10% of that card, and we only want to use what we can afford to pay back. So we don't ever want to, mess that credit score up. We want to always make sure that we keeping our paydex score at a good score so that you can start getting more funding for your business. A lot of people don't know when you build business credit, say you want to open up a storefront, having business credit can actually get you funding that you would need to be able to have a business to run it, to pay the rent or mortgage on it. You can actually buy real estate with business credit. You can buy cars with business credit. If you wanted to get into like Airbnb without owning properties, you can get those properties. I'm supposed to be on the Airbnb thing tonight. Okay, that's at 7 o'clock. Thank God I remembered. I don't even remember getting the email. Anyway, I hope I get the email because I'm trying to see what's going on. So, yeah, I was so excited. The guy, let me tell you, the guy at Walmart that actually did the application for me, he was more excited than me. So when he did it, we talking. I'm giving him like all the information. Now, look, if you have this everything formulated and set up, and you have a good paydex score, you want to make sure when you go into Sam's Club that you have your documents, your LLC, your EIN, you got your business address. What else did they want? Have your ID. Now, some people say go in there with the physical documents. This is 2022. So if you have an iPhone or if you have an Android and maybe you have like something where you store your files, keep your important documents stored in your file so that way you don't have to worry about pulling out a crumpled up piece of paper or a folder. You can just pull out your phone and show your documents on that, give it to them, and then they can enter in your information. So anyway, he entered it in. Thank God I had everything formulated. I need to teach you guys that as well for those that are willing to learn and want to learn. Why does it sound my voice sound like this? So anyway, he put out my information in, and he was like, "Oh, yay!" And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "You gotta prove, you gotta prove." And I was like, "Thank you, God." He's like, "Look at God." And he was like, I get a commission because I did your application. So I said, well, congratulations to you too. So it was a win-win for both of us. It just felt amazing and exciting. So I just wanted to share my story on that because I know some people, maybe have challenging credit, or you may have a business and then you don't even know about business credit. So this definitely can help you. For someone that has challenging credit and you just keep getting denied, on a personal side, start, if you have an LLC and it's formulated the right way, start utilizing your business credit so that you can experience that and also start, getting things that you need for your business. And look, this step can be repeated over and over with multiple LLCs. You don't have to just stop at one, but make sure you're able to, function them all. But you can have as many LLCs as you want, and you can do the same process, establish good business credit with that LLC and the next one, and you just keep getting funding to be able to run your businesses. This is like so old but so new to a lot of us because this has been going on for like decades and a lot of people don't even know about it. And unfortunately, I learned now. I learned late, but hey, sometimes when we want to know things, God have something different for us. So I wanted to share that. But look, this is what you need to have established too. So you want to make sure your business structure is set up properly because if it's not, then it's not going to work for you. So I might do another live on that, teaching you guys how to formulate your business structure so that you can start creating business credit and actually having it available. But yeah, so anyway, I'm actually in the process of doing another one. And this is called a tier 2. So it's 3 tiers. You got tier 1. That's when you get vendor accounts. You get a Paydex. What am I saying? A Paydex. You get a Net 30 account. And the companies that offer Net 30 accounts are like Quill, Granger, Uline. It's many other ones. Nav is a good one because it reports to all 3 business credit bureaus. And when you have business credit, the credit bureaus will be Dun and Bradstreet. You have Experian and Equifax. There is no TransUnion. So those are the 3 that you would have. And you want to make sure that you're getting vendor accounts to report to all 3 of those business credit bureaus. So anyway, to formulate it, the first thing you want to do is when you're thinking of a business, you want to think of a business name that you think that you want to basically brand everywhere, a trademark, something that you're going to be stuck with, right? Once you get that done, you want to go search and make sure no one else has it. So once you search and you see that nobody else has it, go ahead and apply for an EIN. An EIN is free. If somebody is trying to charge you for an EIN, they're trying to play you. Those are free. You can do that by yourself. And you go into the IRS.gov and you apply for that. So once you get your EIN, You want to go get you a virtual address. You do not want to use your personal address, because if you use your personal address, a lot of these lenders and banks are not going to look at you as a professional business. So virtual addresses could be as low as $9.99. I postal have heard some banks don't want to work with them, but I believe it's still working because I use mine. So they can be $9.99 or it can be high. You can have some virtual businesses where it's like a big business building and it's really nice, and you would just get like a suite out of there, or you would just utilize it for like mail, copying. You can use the conference room. They have options like that. But once you get the virtual why is my voice sounding like this? I need some hot tea. Once you get the virtual, Janai, you better not have made me sick. Girl, I know what my body is telling me. My throat is messing up. Anyway, just threw me off track. So once you get the virtual address, then you can go apply for your LLC, which is with the Secretary of State. You go to your Secretary of State and you put in that information. I know the state of Georgia, Indiana, and I believe Illinois, it's only $135 to get an LLC. In Texas, it's $300 or $400. I don't know why it's so high, but it's high there. But anyway, wherever you're at, you're gonna pay that fee. I think it took me about like 2 weeks maybe to get it. And once you get your LLC, you receive your document, then you want to go create your account on Dun and Bradstreet's. As soon as you put in all your information, it's going to give you a Dun number. Make sure you save that Dun number because you are going to need the Dun's number when you go to try to get these Net 30 accounts or vendor accounts. Dun and Bradstreet basically verifies that your business is actually running. So when these vendors want to verify your business, they will use your Dun's number to make sure that everything is matching up. So once that's formulated, once you get the Dun's account, the Dun and Bradstreet account, then that's when you go to Quill, Uline, Granger, NAV, set these accounts up. You want to have a NAV account. I cannot stress this enough. A NAV account is kind of like a Credit Karma. So NAV is like a Credit Karma, but NAV is for business credit. So NAV keeps your business information and it also keeps your personal credit information. And it'll basically help you with like the budgeting. It'll let you know like as your paydex score goes up, you'll be able to look at it and see what your score is looking like. You want to make sure that you are at a low risk. If it says high risk, do not apply for credit cards because you will get denied. So once you get you a few Net 30 accounts, you want to start making orders. Like these are some of the orders. Let me see if I still got product. Okay, so like this is one. You can get like dishwashing liquid. I have a first aid kit. I have a pack of these disinfectant sprays. This is stuff that you can actually use for your business, or if you want to use them for home, you can do that as well. I think this one was from... I got a big pack of wipes. I think this is from Granger. Yeah, this one's from Granger. But you can order things like that. You can order electronic products, office products. They even have cooking items. There's a lot of stuff on there. And according to however your budget is, they give you 30 days. That's what a Net 30 account means. They give you 30 days to pay it off. But this is the key, okay? You don't want to wait till the due date and make a payment. You want to make that payment 7 to 10 days before the actual due date. That way, they will start reporting to all 3 of the business credit bureaus, and that helps your paydex score go up. You want to make sure that you're always making your payments on time, over time, because that is creating credit history. Once you have done that and you've done it for a few months, you want to make sure that you are looking at the paydex score. Now, some places, as far as like getting credit cards, they will accept a 75, 76 paydex score, but I think it's better for you to have an 80 to 100 paydex score. Your chances of getting approved are more higher versus it being like 75, but it might work for some people. And also, when you start getting credit cards, you want to make, if you want to use a PG, means it's not it's a I mean non-PG. So non-PG means that non personal guarantor, and you don't have to use your social security number. You will use your EIN number. Your EIN number is your social security for your business. um so those are some gems I just dropped, and I gave y'all some info. If you apply them, let me know. Make sure that you give me a follow. Follow me on all of my social media platforms. I am on Instagram as well as Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat. And I'm going to include my social media links down below. Thanks for coming live with me. I might come back later because I'm supposed to do an Airbnb live thing tonight. So I'll talk to y'all later. Goodbye.